Hi everybody, it's MJ from My Paper Journey. How's everybody doing today? Well, today I'm here. Hopefully it won't be a long video, but I'm doing a 100-day challenge, ATH, um, that Angela from the Traveling Crafter is hosting. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do all the 100 days, I told her, because you all know how busy my schedule is. So I'm going to try, and I didn't quite understand the challenge. As on, on June 1st, she did, the first is index cards. So I thought we were to create something and, to have ephemera or play with. There's going to be 100 items that in each day. There's an item that she randomly did on the, I guess, on the computer or whatever software. So the first item on the list is index, and then the second day, which is June 2nd, today's June 2nd, um, um, cosmetic, makeup, playing with makeup. So I'm not sure exactly the challenge is, but, and Angela, she does a lot of mix art. I am not a mix. I'm not into mixed art. I do a little bit, um, inking here and whatever, but not a lot. So I'm just gonna do me and take it from there. So these, I have some index cards, and earlier today, when I mean earlier today, like 10 minutes ago, and they're already dried up because I have the ceiling fan running, and I just sprayed these cards. They're very light. I don't know if the camera's picking them up, but I spray them with the food coloring colors on the video that I did on creating colors, mixing different food coloring to create. I did chartreuse, and then I forget the other colors. I have the list. I'm not at over that. I'm not at my usual my workbench. I'm in a different area. I didn't feel like clearing up my workbench because it's a mess. I didn't feel like taking any of that off. So here I am. So I've already, all I did was spray with some of my food coloring colors that like I said. So what I thought, I'll start with this one since this is the one on top. I thought I'd do some stenciling on it. And, but instead of using my stencil brush, I thought I'd use this metallic gold marking pen. And I have this stencil. Let me see. Okay. Just want to make sure it was in the right. And I'm just going to stencil and see how it comes out. This is not the best metallic marker. This is a really cheapy, it's an inexpensive marker that I got from a while back from Temu. And no, I haven't done any opening the Temu bags order because I kind of stopped ordering from Temu because there were a few things that I had ordered. Like, for example, I ordered the for olive oil spray, bottle that you fill up with oil and you spritz your vegetables or your cooking pan. And because they don't package their things properly, it broke. It was broken. And I already had it for a while. I didn't open the package because I knew what I had ordered. And I ordered some other stuff too. So by the time I I opened my order, the bag from Temu. I don't know. I didn't even bother to look up, see if I could still, if I could return it. This is not. Hope I didn't move the stencil. This wasn't. This was still in there. I may have ruined the stencil, but oh well. So I was just upset, and I threw that damn thing away. Plus, if they were going to ask me to send it, it was going to cost me more to ship it back than it is to just order another one. But I didn't order another one. And that wasn't the first time that I got something because of the poor way they package everything. They just throw everything in one bag. And yeah. So I really don't care for Temu. I don't care how inexpensive the stuff is. It's rather cheap. This is a cheap pen. So yeah, if you can tell the tone of my voice, I'm not very happy with Temu. I'd rather just go to AliExpress. But I'm not ordering any more supplies. I got plenty of supplies. So let me see how this comes out. Hear my doggies outside. My husband let them out. And my chihuahua, that's my chihuahua barking. If he sees a leaf falling off a tree, he'll bark at it. My husband gets so upset at him because he barks at everything. I said, well, that's what dogs do. They bark. So, okay. Let me see how this come out. That looks pretty. And then, after you embellish it with other stuff, like with lace and a bow or a charm or something. They came out pretty. I like that. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out. So, okay, so that's that. And I don't want to do a video too long. I just want to show, oh, I do have, this here that looks like wood or something. I don't know what is this supposed to be. So maybe I'll stencil this, but I'll use regular stencil, distress ink. I'm not gonna use and then so it'll be just background. I have a little bit of music in the background. I know there's some of you, well, I shouldn't say some. It was one person commented that it's hard to hear, or it bothers them, the music, but it's really low. I've always kept it really, really low. Well, needless to say, I haven't heard from that person again. So I do have a little bit of music going on. Let's see. It's all right. So, okay. So that's that. And the other thing I wanted to try, besides the stenciling with the marker, which I already did, and then stenciling with the distress ink, I wanted to, I'm not going to work on these. I'll work on these later on. I like the rose. And I do have this other stencil. I think I used this on Dale's journal that I did on the swap. So yeah, it's a little bit too big. So I'll just leave those there. And then they're not coffee dyed. I didn't have time to coffee dye them. So I was thinking I have paper napkins. I've already removed the backing. So I thought I decoupage the napkin. And this is a beautiful napkin that Dale gifted me. Isn't it gorgeous? So thought I used that. So I was gonna use glue and water, but I decided on using a glue stick. So I think I'm gonna use a glue stick for this. I think it's a lot easier using the glue stick. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I hope I've been staying in frame. Because you know how bad I am. Oop, it already, well, it's already on there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so pretty. And then just cut around it. I told Angela, because I'm away from home, you know, a couple of days a week. And month of May was just crazy. So a lot of things going on in our family and a lot of birthday celebrations, and we like to get together and celebrate people's birthday, but I don't like celebrating my birthday. That looks so pretty, huh? And then I'll distress you know, I gotta distress. And I think the whole idea of the challenge is to use things around the house. I don't know if everybody keeps index cards around the house, but I know the second day is to use makeup. I think I'll do, like I said, I'm not a mixed media art person. I like a little bit of using inks and, you know, sprays and stuff. That looks so pretty. And after you embellish it, adding, you know, adding cluster of lace and a bow or buttons or something, it'll look so pretty. And then the back would be a journaling card. So pretty, pretties. So maybe I should distress this one. Somehow the edges don't look finished on things unless they're distressed. I don't know. That's just me. See, looks like a lot nicer. And I'll do this one. I know that in the video that Angela did the index cards. She did a lot of where she sprayed the ink on the flat surface, and then she would just smudge it. I'm not great at mixed media. That's probably why I don't do a lot of that. I'm not that creative for mixed media artwork. But that looks pretty. See how when you distress the edge, I don't know, it just finishes the ephemera. So that'll be a journaling card. And then, of course, embellish, put a cluster of lace and buttons. That will look so pretty. I love these. Now they got, see, they look pretty. And then I'll do another, I have this other napkin. I'm choosing colors that I like. So I'm going to, I don't want this to be a long video. Plus, it's already late. It's what, 8:30. It's a long day today. I had to take my mother to urgent care. And then go to the pharmacy, and the medication wasn't ready, so I had to wait another hour or so. And yeah, so I got home late. No time to cook dinner, so I picked something to eat for my husband and myself. I love it's the place that I picked up our food. It's called Flame Broiler, and it's teriyaki chicken or teriyaki beef on a bowl. I usually get the both, and you can choose white rice or brown rice, or steamed rice or brown rice. So I always pick brown rice, and then they'll put vegetables on it, and then you get your teriyaki sauce in a little cup. You serve yourself however how much teriyaki you like to add to your chicken or to your beef, or tofu. I ordered tofu for my son because he's vegan, so he doesn't eat any animal product. That's what comes sometimes when I say about leather. I say, oh, my son doesn't get on my case, because yeah, he's into that. No animal killing, no none of that. Oh, so pretty. I love this napkin. It's so pretty. You know, and add a word to it, like this one. Well, this one already has Paris, but this one you add a phrase, you know, collage different words and create a phrase or an inspirational phrase, or you know. That looks so pretty. I really like this, using the pen, the marker pen. I wasn't sure if it was going to come out okay. It's not bad. I like it. And then the decoupage, and here's the stencil. I'll show you what I did. Nothing extraordinary. These are the food colorings for those that saw my video where I was trying to mix different colors to come up with different shades. You know, I did a brown one. It was not quite brown, and then I did this chartreuse color and a different magenta. They didn't come out really, really dark, and I said I was going to go back and add more food coloring to get a darker shade, but I haven't had the time to do that. So all I did, I'm going to go with a brown because those colors that I use. I know mixed media artists don't really use browns. They always go with the bright colors. So let me see my in frame. I just don't want to spray these. So I just sprayed. These are thick index cards, but because of the water, it still warps. And I thought I think this was like, I don't want to overdo it. I'm not too much into, I don't want to create mud. But that's pretty much what I did. And I just set it aside and it dried up. So maybe I can just move this out and down to get some other effects on that. And then just let it dry. I kind of like to have like a cluster of water and let dry up, so in that area it'd be more intense color. These are not bright color mixes that I created, because I don't do a lot of like dark colors. So, and I don't do a lot of like mixed media stuff. But okay, so that's my share with the index cards, and I hope you liked the idea. You know, decoupage it with napkin and distress it. And what it is you have the base, so when you create a journal, and you know, you can just add more, like I said, to embellish it, add some words, a cluster of lace and buttons, or rib, or you know, some kind of trim, and then it finishes your journaling card. And it looks so pretty. And especially if you don't have digitals, you don't have a printer, for those that are just starting off creating your own ephemera, you don't have a printer, napkins, stenciling, food coloring like I just used, it's a great alternative and save you a buck. You know, the expense of having to buy digitals, the ink for your printer, and paper. Well, you can go to the Dollar Tree or 99 cents and buy these beautiful napkins. You'll find them there, and that'll be your digital. You can even collage it on a food sheet of paper. But today, day one is index, so that's what I did. So that's it, my share for today, guys. I'll see you next time, and that's using makeup. I don't know what I'll do, but we'll see you then, guys. Take care. Bye. Thanks for watching, and go visit Angela, the traveling crafter. I'll put the link in the description box. Thanks, everyone. Bye.